From the gateway of the West, St. Louis, Missouri, welcome to the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music. This week, the Florida Storm are hoping to thunder down on the St. Louis Gladiators. Hello everybody, I'm Ethan Muslin, the newest member of the SFL broadcast team, here for my first and hopefully not last game. In the booth with me is Jack Brown. Jack, we've got an exciting matchup with these two teams, both of whom are definitely in contention for playoffs.
Couldn't agree with you more, Ethan, especially for Florida. With Charleston winning last night over the San Diego Mavericks, their lead in the Atlantic Division is not quite guaranteed if they lose today. Meanwhile, for St. Louis, they are looking to keep pace with the Atlanta Swarm, who improved to 5-2 yesterday after their win in overtime against the DC Dragons. Should be an interesting game here, Ethan.
Absolutely, and I think the key here for St. Louis to try to get themselves in the hunt for the playoffs is their passing attack.
Definitely, St. Louis has finally really hit their stride on the passing game. Although this season it's been a little bit on the underbaked side, currently at 17th place in terms of passing yards gained. Still better than Florida, though. Still better than Florida.
That's absolutely right, but St. Louis is also third in passing accuracy in the entire Simulation Football League. Florida getting the toss, and they have won it, so they will take the kick. Gladiators will defend the south goal. We got great weather here in St. Louis. It is partly cloudy, 75 degrees. Perfect football weather, if I do say so myself. Florida is in the white tops with the red bottoms. St. Louis in their all greens. Ball is on the tee. And Ethan Sneed, no relation, will kick it off. And we are underway in St. Louis. Ball taken at about the 2-yard line and immediately taken down at the 24. There is number 14 for the Gladiators. That was Elise Mondavi with the return. So now we get to see Christian Brown lead his Gladiators for the first time in this drive. In the backfield for the Gladiators, we got Cairo Martinez and Bill Cherry. Wide receivers, Paul Dillevue and Eagle Mondavi. Tight ends, Phil Koss and Guy Clausen. And anchoring the line are tackles Patrick Kelly and Jacob Stevenson. 1st and 10 for the Gladiators. Nice short pass to the right side. And that'll be a gain of 6 on the play. And that is number 17, Mr. Paul Dillevue with the catch.
Yeah, Paul Dillevue, last weekend, he was used a lot against Mexico City in their win. Got 11 receptions for 115 yards and 2 touchdowns. Expect them to use Dillevue a heck of a lot more today than a lot of other receivers.
St. Louis in the shotgun set for 2nd down with 2 to the right side. They fake the handoff, throwing to the left side. Pass complete. That was another great pass there, and that is Guy Clausen making the catch and a fresh set of downs.
Very interesting call there from St. Louis. You typically don't run a play action on the second play of a game when your first play was a pass. But it paid out for them, and hey, they got a fresh set of downs at the 40.
And again, that's that high accurate passing attack that St. Louis has. 1st and 10 now. Brown throws to the left side, and again a great catch. And again, that is Clausen that is Eagle Mondavi making the catch for a gain of 5.
Eagle Mondavi definitely used more kind of like a short route receiver. Had 9 receptions for 95 last weekend.
St. Louis going with 4 wide with 3 to the left side. Brown in the shotgun, 5 in the box for Florida. Looks like they're anticipating the pass, and it's on a deflection, and it's picked up by Paul Dillevue, and it's a 1st down for the Gladiators.
These are the sorts of plays that can really make for a wide receiver. These sorts of heads-up plays where you have to all of a sudden quickly change where you're going, and Paul Dillevue stepped up and did what he needed to do, and another fresh set of downs on the Storm side of the field.
And again, passing offense against a passing defense here. 1st and 10. Brown out of the shotgun, throwing down the right side, but it's intercepted! Picked off by the Florida Storm, and they've got room to run. And he'll be taken down inside the St. Louis 35. And that was number 27, Ryan Davidson, reading the pass play like a book.
Yeah, it seemed to be the Christian Brown wanted to go for his first shot downfield today, but it just did not work out. Ryan Davidson was right on the receiver throughout the entire play. I was honestly kind of surprised that he even went for that deep route instead of just going for a relief valve.
He was eyeing that pass like a hawk, to be certain. Now we're going to have the Florida offense hitting the field for the first time today. They're going to be led by 9-year veteran Ron Cochran. In the backfield is Charlie Beletsky and Stephen Bush, E.J. Minson, and Justice Blackwell, the wide receivers. Meriden Zarkov on tight end, as well as Paulie Truth. On 1st and 10, they're going to go to the right side, and that is Stephen Bush with the 4-yard gain. Anchoring the line for Florida are the sophomores Joseph Wade and Greg McDonaldson.
Yeah,
Good
Florida. Oh, go ahead.
No, so I say just a good short pass there on the right side to get a couple of yards.
Yeah, very smart play. You don't really need a lot, especially when you have this short of a field to work with. Florida made the right call.
Yeah, excellent field position here. St. Louis showing a little bit of pressure, but the pass on the right side caught, and that's again Stephen Bush getting the first down for Florida.
A very risky throw into the heart of St. Louis defense, but a good quarterback knows where the openings are when it looks like there aren't any. And, well, that's what made Ron Cochran the legend that he is.
Absolutely. Now Cochran going down behind center. Going to have single wide receivers with a single back set. St. Louis showing a little bit of pressure here on the line on 1st down. Cochran with a short pass down the middle. Caught again by Bush. And they're going to give him, they're going to give him the first down at the 11.
Correction, that was E.J. Minson on the reception there, Ethan. But still, E.J. Minson, he's not really used that often within the Florida Storm passing attack. But when he is used, it is always to Florida's benefit, as now they're down at the 11, almost certain to score at least 3.
First and effectively goal for Cochran here as he throws to the right side. Pass complete there by 33. Charlie Beletsky gets out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, Charlie Beletsky, through his first season and a half here in the Simulation Football League, the major leagues anyway, he has really impressed me especially. Every time that I see him get the ball, it's always some sort of guarantee of positive yardage unless some freak accident occurs.
Second down and 7 for Florida. They're in the Woolery formation, 2-2 with a single back set. Cochran behind center. He takes the snap. Looking, throws down the right side. Caught! No, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by number 40 of St. Louis. That was Drew Reilly, and he really made an impact there, saving the touchdown.
I see what you did there, Ethan. But yeah, that's the real risk when you go for those kind of like mid to long distance throws. When you have this short of a field, they only had about 19 yards total to work with. And St. Louis, they covered it like a blanket. And now they get the ball back at their own 20.
An incredible snap back there after getting great field position, just losing the football. An unfortunate break for Florida. First down for St. Louis. Brown down the middle, caught. And that'll be a first down for St. Louis with Paul Dillevue on the catch.
Another great reception from Dillevue. And for Christian Brown, once again, just weaving it through the Florida front 7 and kind of like the shallower parts of the secondary, gets them another first down.
Introduce the Florida defense for you real quick. We got Deontay Stoneville and Alessandro Tomello in the defensive ends. Alex Dominguez on defensive tackle. Stephen Black and Eric Hammer, the linebackers. And a big first down catch for St. Louis. That was number 88. And that was Mr. Eagle Mondavi with the catch.
If Eagle Mondavi was just maybe an extra half yard inside from the sidelines, he would have broken that one away for the touchdown. Massive credits there, though, to Ryan Tobin, the free safety for Florida, on the touchdown-saving tackle.
The other free safety there is Andrew Francis, and on the corners are Ryan Davidson, Evan Carroll, and Adam Jones. First down inside Florida territory for the Gladiators in a shotgun formation and a big set on the left side. And faking the handoff, and they're going to throw it down the middle. Going to give them about 9 and change for Paul Dillevue. It'll be 2nd and inches.
Nice, smart little throw to start off this fresh set of downs as they're now within Florida's 35. I'd expect to see them hand it off for the first time to Cairo Martinez right up the middle. Just get that yard and some change.
Yeah, no runs have been made so far by St. Louis, but this big set might be the changing factor here. 2nd and inches for St. Louis. And they will hand it off, and they will get the first down, and there's Cairo Martinez making the play and making a fresh set of downs for St. Louis.
Not a lot of yards on his first run from Cairo Martinez, but they're the yards that St. Louis needed to keep the drive going. They're down to Florida's 31-yard line as Christian Brown been having himself an okay start to the game.
And that's going to be a run for Bill Cherry. He's going to get the halfway mark there. First down for him. A little slow to get up, but he is up on his feet. 2nd and 5 now for the Gladiators.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised that it took him a few seconds to get up. Getting a nice little elbow to the rib cage from Ryan Tobin. Trust me, elbows to the rib cages, they do hurt.
Oh, more than I can absolutely agree with there. 6 on the line for Florida as we go to 2nd and 5. Brown stepping back, throws down the middle, incomplete. Intended there for Paul Dillevue. Bit into a tight coverage play there. Now a crucial 3rd down play.
Yeah, that looked to be just a little bit overthrown. I think even Dillevue was standing upright. It would have been an incomplete pass. He tried to, Christian Brown just tried to loft it a little bit too high, and it sets up 3rd and 5.
St. Louis has 3 wide receivers to the right side with a single back set. Brown behind center. He steps back, throwing to the left side, wide open. Paul Dillevue, and he gets inside the 5, and it'll be 1st and goal to go.
That was an extremely good little release valve check down to Paul Dillevue. Although could you really count it as a check down if he had all that green space in front of him? Florida was playing it deep like they were going to go to the end zone, but clearly they weren't, and they're down to the 4.
First down and 12 feet to go for Paydirt. Brown under center with single wide receivers on each side. He'll step back, throws to the right side, fast deflected and nearly intercepted. Oh, that was a dangerous pass there. And it's going to be 2nd down and goal.
Stephen Black with the tip as Christian Brown tried to do that little end zone fade that you see a lot of teams do, not only in the SFL, but in the real world. That time it just did not work out, and that shows what can happen when they go wrong.
Yeah, Eric Hammer was nearly there to make the interception. A very dangerous throw. Now on 2nd and goal, Brown is going to throw to the left side this time, and again deflected, and that's Eric Hammer again near the pass. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal.
Pass is intended there for the tight end, Phil Cost. St. Louis being one of the several teams in this league to adopt a 2 tight end set over the past several seasons. And that time, again, it was kind of a similar idea to the play previous, just not working out again. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal to go with 2 wide on the right side. Single back offset for the Gladiators. Brown will step back. He has time. He's going to throw down the middle. Oh, it's caught, but it's out of bounds. Could not get the score there, and it looks like St. Louis will have to settle for the field goal.
Just led his man a little bit too far into the back of the end zone. Possibly had Paul Dillevue kind of just continued straight along the back, it would have been a touchdown, but kudos to Florida's defense for holding them to only 3.
Taz von Wolfswinkel will be setting up for the field goal. Going to be about a 20 to 21 yard kick. Snap's good. Kick up and on the way, and it is through. 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the first quarter, and St. Louis gets the first points on the board.
Yeah, and if you think about it like this, Ethan, that was basically a game reset when St. Louis got that interception at the back of the end zone, took them up to their 20, and they effectively got a score on their first drive.
That's a fair point to make. They effectively did. Taz will now put the ball on the tee, and he will kick it off to Florida. I almost said St. Louis again. Return now to Florida. They will take it to just about the 30-yard line, and that is where Florida will set up. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game all into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The Simulation Football League. We put the fan in fantasy. Cochran in a shotgun set in that Woolery formation and throwing to the left side, makes the catch. They'll get a gain of 5 on the play, and that was number 83, E.J. Minson, with the catch.
That's one of those plays that is effectively a run to start off the drive here. You could have gone for that, and what makes it great is that if E.J. Minson had just a little bit more time, get a cut field, got more yards, but hey, 5 yards keeps you on track, keeps you on pace.
On pace now for 2nd down and 5. Only 4 on the line for St. Louis. Cochran in the shotgun. He's going to throw to his left side again. Pass is batted away. Incomplete. It was live there. I'm sorry, excuse me. Law there with the deflection.
Yeah, nice deflection there from Roger Law. One of the younger members of the St. Louis defense. The St. Louis team on the whole is still a very young team. Still, kind of like getting everything together, but they've done very well through this season so far. 3-3 at the midway point.
Now 3rd and 5 for Florida. They're going to pass down the middle. Big catch there to extend the drive and a fresh set of downs, and that was number 89, Jose Galliano, making the catch.
And for Galliano, that's what I would like to call one of those health insurance throws, where basically you throw it downfield, you make the catch, and then you hope your health insurance can cover for whatever happens at the hit.
Yeah, he kind of hit the wall at that point there. Let's look at the defense here for St. Louis real quick. Matthew Holford and Tom Danner, the defensive ends. Igor Barbatov and Mike Bilotti are the defensive tackles. Rodney Panini and Mark Gronick are the linebackers. Roger Law, Freeman Peltier, Colin Douglas, Drew Reilly, the cornerbacks. And at safety, it's Garrett Winker and Nicholas Warner. Good 8-yard pass there for Florida. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 as Zarkov made the catch.
That's his first reception today. Veridin Zarkov, the tight end. Again, a nice little kind of like semi-throw, semi-run situation. I could see them hand off to Charlie Boletsky for this play.
On 2nd and 2, they make a short pass, but it's incomplete. Intended there again for Zarkov, but just could not make the catch in coverage.
Yeah, they tried to go with just another one of those quick slant routes, get the first down, but St. Louis's defense able to just get under Zarkov and able to force the 3rd down. Wasn't quite able to catch who got the hit.
Yeah, was not able to determine that, but I'm sure our stat guys will be able to figure that out for us at some point. Now a crucial 3rd down and short with 3 backs for Florida. Definitely showing a run play here. But they will go for the pass. Cochran with a screen out to the right side. That'll be Charlie Boletsky. He's got room, and he'll take it inside the 30, and a great conversion for Florida.
They call him the Bullet for a reason. You look at that, just that turn and run, picking up those handful of blocks and getting probably about 5 or 10 more yards than he rightfully should have on a play like that.
Yeah, he brought up the turbo at that point. He was really going for the end zone at that point, but not much getting there, but still inside the 30. Great job for Florida. Again in the Woolery set, 2 and 2 with a single back. St. Louis showing a little bit of pressure. Florida throws to the right side, caught, and he is taken out of bounds outside the 20-yard line. That was number 85, Paulie Truth, making the catch.
His first reception today, getting a nice little catch. Surprised they counted him out so early, because he still looked like he had some fuel in the tank to go for an extra 5 yards.
That also could have been a case of he knew he was probably going to get hit and just wanted to get right out of bounds. Now in a big set for Florida with 2 backs on 2nd and 2. Closing in on less than 2 minutes in the first quarter. Cochran throws to his left side and gets the first down. Pass complete there, and that's again Paulie Truth making the conversion.
Same play worked the last time, works once again as Florida is now within the red zone for the 2nd time on 2 drives.
Florida hoping to abolish those memories of the last drive. First and 10 now for the Storm, with 2 to the left and 1 to the right. Cochran steps back, screens it to the right side. Caught by Belitsky. He's got room, and he'll take it to the 6-yard line and bring up 2nd and short.
That spin by Beletsky, he's known for being one of those sorts of running backs that can really test a defender and test, where they're going. There's a play last season that I was on the call for where he basically broke a man's ankles and got about an extra 10 yards, and once again, showing his skill.
Doing a great job keeping those short yardage and moving the chains. On 2nd down, it's going to be a handoff, and he will fall short of the end zone. Belitsky with the handoff just gets it right to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal to go.
Well, for once, I gotta say, that little spin was to his detriment as he was looking bent for the end zone, but just a yard short. Let's see what Florida does on this 1st and goal situation.
With a big set, they hand out to Belitsky, but he cannot get to it. They're going to call it no gain on the play. Still 3 feet from pay dirt.
Nice job by the St. Louis defense, just stuffing them at the line. It's these goal-to-go situations where your investments in your defensive line really pay off.
Now on 2nd and goal with a jumbo set, single back, but Cochran's going to pass it to the right side, and it's Belitsky, and he's in the end zone! Touchdown, Florida Storm!
What a fantastic drive by Florida. Kind of on the back foot after St. Louis got their big, slow, methodical offensive drive. And so then Florida turned around and said, hey, we also can do a big, slow, methodical offensive drive, as they get the ball into the end zone on one of those 50-50 plays to Charlie Beletsky.
A great golden catch there for Belitsky to get the touchdown. And now with the extra point to try, they will see if they can extend that lead to 4. Ethan Sneed, no relation, to make the kick here. It is up, and it is good, and we have reached the end of the 1st quarter with the score, Florida 7, St. Louis 3. And I think they will give us time for 1 kick. Nope, that will be the end of the 1st right there. We'll take a quick breather and then go right into the 2nd quarter in just a second. You're watching the Simulation Football League on Twitch. Back in St. Louis, Ethan Muslin and Jack Brown on the call here in St. Louis, with the Gladiators getting the ball after a Florida touchdown. They're going to take it just outside the goal line. And that is the Little Mondavi making the return to the 20-yard line, and St. Louis is going to have to answer with that touchdown, probably with another touchdown.
Quite possibly. So far, these two offenses have done very well. Not much so into the big play factory, but they've done very well at just getting those little dink and dunk plays, and those little dink and dunks, they end up getting you scores.
1st down for the Gladiators in a shotgun formation. And a nice quick pass there by Brown. That's going to get them to the 27-yard line. That was a nice catch there by number 88, Mr. Eagle Mondavi. Going to bring up a 2nd and 3 now for the Gladiators. Single wide receivers on each side and a single back. Looks like they've got about 8 in the box for Florida. Brown with a nice quick pass, and again gets the 1st down. Good pass there, and another catch, and that's for number 81, Phil Koss. That's going to get the 1st down for St. Louis.
Phil Koss clearly using those stretching exercises that the coaches told him to do this week, as he just reached up above the Florida defense and got that ball.
Andrew Francis was there to help make the tackle, help prevent any more yards. Gladiators with a 1st down. Oh, but pressure coming, and a sack for the Florida Storm. Oh, man. What a big hit there by number 98, Alessandro Tomiello. It's going to bring a loss of 6.
Came in with that signature Italian flair and speed and just hit him like a big old truck. Florida's defensive line always known for basically being a sack factory.
Yeah, he came in there almost like a human cannonball at that point. Second and long for the Gladiators, and that will be Paul Dillevue with the catch. It's going to give them a gain of 4, but they still have 3rd and long to go.
Yeah, a little bit of an interesting call there to go to on the relatively short route to Dillevue. I get that typically on these sorts of plays, you're just looking to minimize damage, but it's still 3rd and very long.
Yeah, they need to get to the 47-yard line in order to move the chains here. Shotgun formation for St. Louis. Brown looking down the middle. Pass is caught! And they've got their way into Florida territory. Christian Brown with a great catch, and that was number 14 of Florida. Woo! That was Elise Mondavi, the little Mondavi, making the catch and the big conversion.
The mini Mondavi finding her way through the heart of the defense. Like they had about 4 or 5 different Florida Storm defensemen around them, and they got the catch, and they now got it to within Florida's 40.
A great laser pass there from Brown to extend the drive and put the drive into Florida territory now. First down at the 39. They're going to hand it off, and that's Cairo Martinez getting a gain of 3, bringing it right to the 35-yard line. Andrew Francis there making the stop. They're going to have 2nd and 7 to go. St. Louis with only one wide receiver on the right side, but 2 backs. Looking to be a passing play, and they will hand it off to Cairo Martinez, and he gets down to the 29-yard line. Going to be 3rd and short for the Gladiators.
Cairo Martinez just barreling on that little counter play. Getting a nice chunk of yardage, making it 3rd and 1. I wouldn't be surprised if they call his name again.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if they do another hit and run here. They've got to get the first down and help extend the drive. 3rd and 1 from the 29. Big set for St. Louis. And they will hand it off. And they do get the first down. Cairo Martinez gets that necessary 3 feet to keep the drive alive.
As I said, wouldn't be surprised, and they do just that. Martinez gets just the yard he needed and not a single one more. So it's going to be 1st and 10.
2 tight ends on the right side for St. Louis with a 2-back set. And they hand the ball off again. And that will be a gain of 4 for Cairo Martinez.
Surprised to see St. Louis switch so quickly into a run-heavy set, but clearly it's working out for them. They've been getting the yards they need.
That could also be just trying to anticipate Florida's pass defense, because they have to know how accurate the receiving core has been for St. Louis. 2nd and 6 with 3 wide to the right side. Brown in the shotgun. Steps up, throws to the far side of the field. It is caught! Touchdown, St. Louis! Paul Dillevue with a deep pass, a deep strike. And the Gladiators are back on top.
Christian Brown putting it up there like Trace McSorley and throwing it on a dime to Paul Dillevue. Nearly was tipped off, but he knew exactly where he was going to place that ball. And now, the St. Louis Gladiators are looking to go up by 3.
That was an absolute diamond throw there from Christian Brown. Fantastically thrown. Taz von Wolfschwinkel to get the extra point to put the Gladiators up by 3. Kick is up, and it is good. With 6:38 to go in the second, it is now St. Louis 10, Florida 7. You can visit the SFL League website at simulationfl.net for information on how to create a player, joining our community, information about the league and the teams that play in it, and a comprehensive history of the SFL. It's over 1,500 games and thousands of players who have hit the virtual field. The Simulation Football League, 17 seasons strong. Taz kicking the ball away. It's going to be taken at about the 10. It's going to get some decent field position here for Florida. That is number 84, Justice Blackwell with the return. Pretty decent field position for Florida right now, and they've got some time. I think they might be able to try to kill some clock and at least try to tie this game with this drive. 1st and 10 for Florida. Cochran throwing to his right, gets a nice screen pass. Pass is caught, and they're going to give him a 9-yard gain. Great catch there by number 33, Charlie Belitsky.
Yeah, Beletsky once again showing his prowess as a receiving back more so in this game. Just catching the ball and turning upfield and getting a solid 8 yards.
Gets the ball out of bounds at the 39-yard line. They've got 3 feet for the first down. And put them into some pretty good field position. Florida showing 3 backs. St. Louis starting to show a little bit of pressure. Showing blitz. They do bring the pressure. And it is a no gain for Beletsky on the handoff. Great job there by number 42, Mark Gronick, making the stop.
Yeah, you need these big stops with these short yard situations as Florida comes out in the heavy set.
Now on 3rd and short, they will give it to Beletsky again, and he gets the first down and then some. Going to take it to the Florida 44 with a fresh set of downs.
Smart play for Florida. What can I say? Just a simple handoff up the middle. Not too flashy, and Beletsky. That's his 4th right today for 8 yards.
Now on a 1st and 10 in the Woolery set, 2 and 2. Single back shotgun for Cochran. Takes the snap. He will throw down the middle. Oh, and it's had a wide open catch, but could not make it. Justice Blackwell just lost it. He lost the handle.
Yeah, Justice Blackwell put himself right in the middle of the firing squad as Ron Cochran tried to force the ball into a place that it probably shouldn't have been.
Now going on to 2nd down with 3 wide receivers. Cochran behind center. Only 6 in the box for St. Louis. They'll screen out to the left side, and it's batted away and incomplete. And that is Winkler making the deflection and the save for the catch.
Winkler, basically, you know, great tip by him, but of course the other guy who's just standing there could have gotten the pick and may have even gotten 6 points on the board for St. Louis, putting their lead further. But alas for Florida, it's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 again with 4 wide, 2 and 2. Cochran in the shotgun. Only 5 in the box for St. Louis. They are definitely anticipating the pass. Cochran with time. Throws. Pass is caught. They will get the first down and knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line of St. Louis is Justice Blackwell.
Justice Blackwell redeeming themselves from the drop earlier in the drive. This time turning on the Jets, getting the catch right at the first down marker and getting a few yards. Just as a little extra gravy.
A good field position now for Florida. If they get a few more yards, they might be able to tie the game with a field goal. 1st and 10. Cochran in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Has plenty of time in the pocket. Throws away down to Beletsky. He's got room. Shifts his way around. Got the first down. Takes it to the 31-yard line. He definitely hung tough on that one. What a great pass by Beletsky.
I mean, I just want to look at this run. It made a man miss. Made 2, 3, 4 different Gladiators defenders miss. Oh, this man is so elusive. Charlie Beletsky, eat your heart out.
Just an absolute storm of Gladiators. He just went through them like it was nothing. And a great first down now for Florida. Florida showing 3 wide with 2 backs on 1st and 10. Cochran steps back in the pocket, throws to the left side, caught! Taken down inside the 5, and that's E.J. Minson with the catch, and it's 1st and goal to go for the Storm.
That's one of those plays on 1st down where you're basically kind of just like throwing it deep. Those plays where it's relatively low risk, high reward, and E.J. Minson provides the reward as it gets Florida to within the 5 to the 2-yard line.
Now 6 feet from pay dirt, 1st and goal for the Storm in a jumbo package. They will hand it off to Boletsky. He is stopped short. Cannot get through that wall of gladiators. And it's 2nd and goal at the 1.
Good
now with
job.
3 feet to... Go ahead.
Yeah, good job by the St. Louis defense to stop Florida from getting into the end zone. But good job on Florida's end to set it up, make it a little bit easier for these next 2 plays.
2nd and goal with 3 backs. They will hand it off to Boletsky, and he breaks through and conquers the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Boletsky from 3 feet out. Oh, my goodness.
Boletsky, clearly the MVP of this drive, caps it off with another great touchdown, putting the Storm up 13-10. Barring the extra point, it'll be 14-10.
Ethan Sneed will be making the extra point try here. To put the Storm up by 4. Kick is up, and it is good. Florida now up 14-10 with 3:31 to go in the 2nd quarter. For St. Louis, this is kind of a crunch time situation here for the first half. They are going to have to respond, and respond well, at least with a field goal, to try to cut this down to a 1-point game. Sneed now with the kick. Gets it underway. Elsie Mondavi back to receive it. She takes it at the goal line. Going to bring it out to about the 20. And there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the penalty is here. This could go against Florida. No, it is a clipping call against St. Louis.
Oh, the ever so infamous clipping call from R62. That's going to set St. Louis way back.
Domino Fats called there for the clipping. That's going to set them probably going to be about half the distance to the goal. No, it'll be half the distance. So St. Louis will take over at the 11-yard line. Christian Brown behind center has 2 backs in a big set. There is 9 in the box for Florida. They are anticipating that run. And Bill Cherry cannot get anything going on that play. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 11.
It's like when your opponent in Madden picks the Ravens. You know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to run it a lot. And Florida picked up on it really quickly and shut it right down.
On 2nd and 10, they will have 2 wide receivers with a single back. Brown takes the snap, screens it away to the right side. Pass is caught. Caught by Cairo Martinez and gets a gain of 5. Could not get out of bounds, so the clock is running with 3rd down and 5 to go.
St. Louis, I think, on this drive, the bare minimum just wants to take the 2-minute warning out of Florida's hands. They need 5 yards to get the 1st down, though, so it'll be interesting to see what they can do.
In a 4-wide set, Brown with a quick pass and deflected away and incomplete. Number 94 there, Tom Tanner on the deflection. And that will ice the drive for St. Louis, and they'll have to bring out the punt.
Not the way that St. Louis, I think, even strategized that drive to work, but for Florida's end, they're just picking up more momentum by each play.
Johnny Pickles back to punt for St. Louis, punting almost on his own goal line. A bit of a low snap here, but the kick is up. They will punt the ball away, take it at midfield. And that is Justice Blackwell. Got a couple of yards out of it, but they will take it into St. Louis territory. Great field position for the Storm to go to the end of the half.
So now for Florida, for them at least, you can kind of take a low-energy sort of approach to this drive. You got all 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning, and you're already on St. Louis' side of the field.
1st down for Florida. They're going to hand it off. Oh, but Boletsky gets caught in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 2 on the play.
Great job of the St. Louis front 7 there, especially on Mark Gronick. for just getting into the backfield, sprinting in there, and making Boletsky lose 2, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
120 seconds to go in the first quarter. It is Florida 14, St. Louis 10. This is the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on Twitch. Two minutes to go now for Florida on 2nd and 12. Cochran out behind center with 2 backs and an offset eye. A little bit of pressure from St. Louis. They will hand it off. Boletsky cannot get anything, and that little pressure helped out as Igor Barbatov makes the loss, and it's 3rd and long for the Storm.
Another big stuff from St. Louis's defense. For Florida now, they're basically now being forced to throw it, and that's exactly what they're going to do, empty backfield.
4 wide receivers on the line here for Florida. Cochran in the shotgun. Has time in the pocket. Under pressure, throws it. It's caught. And that's number 89 making the catch, but they cannot get the first down, so with 4th down, looks like they will have to punt. That was Jose Galliano with the catch.
Great job from St. Louis's defense to just shut down the Florida Storm offense, and they're going to get the ball back with about 45 seconds and all 3 timeouts in pocket.
Marcus Agrippa at his own 40 to punt this ball away. And they are just waiting for the time to tick down. They take the snap. Kick is on the way. Elsie Mondavi is going to let that roll into the end zone. And oh no, it just gets caught inside. No, they are not going to say it's inside. They're going to say it's bounced into the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Oh, that had to be one of those situations where it was like the tip of the ball rolled into the end zone at the worst possible moment. But it's the best possible moment if you're a St. Louis Gladiators fan. 42 seconds, you got 80 yards and all 3 timeouts in your hand.
1st and 10 for the Gladiators in 2-back set. They will hand it off, and a nice big play, still on his feet, is Bill Cherry. He takes it to the 33, and St. Louis will take a timeout.
Good job there from Bill Cherry, the fullback. You know, fullback, a very undervalued position in this league. But a lot of teams are moving towards it. And this is what a fullback can really do for you on the upside. When the team's expecting a halfback run, you hand it off to the fullback, and then boom, look at that. They're already got 7 or 8 yards or more.
Gain of 13 on the play there for Bill Cherry. Great job there. It's going to put them in better field position. 1st and 10 for the Gladiators with the offset eye. No wide receivers, so it's all big sets here. They will hand it off. Cherry gets a couple of yards, and now St. Louis is going into no huddle. On 2nd and 8, another quick snap. Cherry gets through. Does he get the first down? No, it's going to be short. 3rd and inches with 20 seconds to go. They are trying to rush this into the end zone, or at least get them into field goal range. Another run by Cherry. This time he gets the first down. And again, the clock is running. Where are the timeouts? With 5 seconds, Cherry will hand it off again, and now a timeout will be called by St. Louis with 3 seconds to go. What clock management has St. Louis been doing?
Well, Ethan, if you're going to stay around here for a long time, get used to very strange clock management here in the Simulation Football League, as Christian Brown has a hand phased through his neck.
Andrew O'Reilly just brought the clock down to 3 seconds remaining in the first half. I'm not sure if they're going to be going for a big pass or big Hail Mary or what, but they've got 4 wide to the right side, so that might be what they're doing here.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're going to send it for the end zone or die trying.
Brown with the shotgun. He's going to heave it down the right side into the end zone. And it's incomplete. No score there at the last play of the half. And everyone's going to go into the tunnel with Florida up 14-10. And a great first half here in St. Louis. Second half will be coming up in just a quick moment. This is the Simulation Football League on Twitch. Taking a look at the halftime stats here. 221 all-purpose yards by St. Louis, and they are closing in on a great Florida Storm team here. And there's that first interception that was made that really kind of set the tone for things in this game.
Yeah, I mean, these two teams have been going right back to back, tit for tat. Really, the only difference is the fact that when St. Louis first scoring drive, they couldn't quite get into the end zone. That has been the difference maker in this ball game so far. Apart from that, these two teams have been playing what you could almost describe as the perfect game of football.
Yeah, both teams have been doing a fantastic job. Here's that touchdown pass for Beletsky as he weaved his way into the end zone there. That was the first big score of the game. And then St. Louis responded with one of their own. I think this might be this is the pass? Yes, it is. That was that 25-yard pass for the touchdown to Paul Dillevue. It's been an exciting game of football so far, and it can only get better from here, and I cannot wait for the second half.
Neither can I, Ethan. These two teams have been sizing each other up, and I expect this second half to be no different as we're just about to get back underway.
Second half about to get started here in St. Louis between the Gladiators and the Storm. Ethan Muslin here in the booth along with Jack Brown. We've got Dwayne Schindler and Justin reside on the stat truck. We thank you so much for doing that for us. Taz has the ball on the tee. Florida will get the ball to start the second half. And here we go. Blackwell taking it about the 15. He's going to bring it out to the 30. And he's still on his feet. He's going to go to midfield. The kicker to beat. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Florida!
Well, that's the way to make a statement to start the second half. I'll tell you what, Justice Blackwell turning on the Jets and going straight for Pater. And Florida is now looking to open up a 2-possession lead.
Justice Blackwell, though, kind of running the gauntlet in that first bit, and then once he broke through, it was all daylight for Justice Blackwell, and Florida is an extra point away from making this an 11-point game. What a way to start the second half.
They've already made it a 2-possession gap. So for St. Louis, kind of now have to really rethink about what you're going to come into the second half with.
Ethan Sneed ready to kick the extra point. He puts it up, and it's good. And already with 10:48 to go in the third, it is Florida 20 and St. Louis 10. St. Louis has got to be behind the 8 ball now after giving up the kick return touchdown. Sneed will now have the ball on the tee, and he will kick it away to St. Louis. Elsie Mondavi back to receive it. She'll take it at about the 1. Brings it up to about the 20, goes to the left side, can't get anything there, and she'll be taken down at the 21-yard line. St. Louis is going to have to really respond with a touchdown here if they want to keep themselves in this game. And 10 for the Gladiators with 2 wide receivers to the left side. Brown takes the pass out to his right side, caught by Cairo Martinez. Taken down at the 27 for a gain of 6 on the play.
Nice job for the Florida Storm defender. The closing speed on him. Cairo Martinez, I'm sorry, had all the room in front of him. Probably could have gotten the first down, but the closing speed, I wasn't able to pick up who it was. But just the speed on the boy.
Great job there. First, now second and 4 with 2 backs. 6 on the line for Florida, anticipating the run, but still gets a couple of yards on the play, and that was a run by Brown himself. Took the rock for his own and got a gain of 2.
Kind of did like a little crab walk, you could almost say, for 2 yards. It makes it a 3rd down and 2.
3rd and short to go. Brown in the shotgun with 2 backs on each side of him. Takes the snap, throws out to his right side. A nice wide open pass. And that is Paul Delavu making the 1st down.
Delavu keeping the feet in bounds. That's what you like to see. And for St. Louis, they're moving the ball effectively, almost acting like that kick return touchdown never happened.
You still need to have that in the back of your mind because you are down 11. You got to get into the end zone to try to put some pressure on Florida. 1st and 10 in an offset eye. Oh, and a big hit to Bill Cherry there. Almost got assaulted by number 21. But that's Ryan Tobin with the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Wicked hit there on Bill Cherry. Now it's 2nd down. Brown in the shotgun with 2 wide to his left. Takes that snap, throws down the middle into coverage, and it's incomplete. Intended there for Paul Delavu. Threw that into almost quadruple coverage.
Yeah, Christian Brown going for a similar sort of idea to what the last play was for Florida back for their last touchdown. A very high reward, low risk. And Delavu had it in his hands, but just got hit before he can make a football move or anything like that. So wise call, it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, just going ahead and letting that thing go. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Gladiators. Hoping to blaze their way through to the end zone in this drive. Brown in the shotgun, 3 wide to his left, 1 to his right. Has time in the pocket, he's going to throw, and oh, it's incomplete again, throwing into deep coverage. That was Eagle Mondavi, the intended receiver, and St. Louis is going to have to punt it away.
Big ups to, I think that might have been Paul Delavu, actually, trying to reach down and make that play work somehow. But unfortunately for St. Louis, they're going to have to punt this one away.
Pickles back to punt this ball at about his own 20. Kick is away. Justice Blackwell back to receive it. He'll take it at about the 30 and immediately stopped. Does not get anything on the return, and Florida will take over at the 30-yard line. Visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for links to apparel from Sector 6, the official apparel provider of the Simulation Football League, and SFL mini helmets from 97 Sports Promotions. Sector 6 features replica team jerseys and completely customized jackets, flags, t-shirts, and more. Get the gear the fans wear with Sector 6, 97 Sports Promotions, and the SFL. And I think I was interrupting you, Jack. I'm sorry.
No worries. At least for St. Louis, that wasn't a punt return touchdown, which would have been very bad.
Yeah, that would have been a terrible situation. Belitsky getting a gain of 4 on that screen pass there. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Florida. Cochran right now 14 for 19 with 125 yards so far, doing pretty well for himself. On 2nd down, penalty flag on the play. Belitsky couldn't get anything going, but let's see what the flag is.
Most likely, if it's right off the snap, someone from St. Louis jumped off sides.
Neutral zone infraction, number 93, defense.
Just what I thought.
That is Matthew Holford jumping off sides, and that'll be a free 5 yards for the Storm. That's going to bring up 2nd and short. St. Louis has been on the receiving end of a couple of critically bad penalties for them. They had that clipping penalty earlier in the game, and now the offsides. That's going to put Florida 3 feet away from a 1st down. On 2nd and 1, they'll hand it off, but Belitsky cannot get anything going there. He is tackled in the backfield. That is Mark Gronick making the stop. It'll be 3rd and 3.
That's one of the downsides with those stretch plays. They can be going for big yards, but they can also go for major losses. And now Florida is straddled with a 3rd and 3 when they had a 2nd and 1.
Cochran with time, gonna throw to the right side. Pass is intercepted! Pick picked off at the 46-yard line by Drew Reilly, and he really made an impact again. That's his second pick of the game.
I think there was a bit of miscommunication between Ron Cochran and his receiver. I think that had to have been E.J. Minson, because his receiver was a little bit beyond where he thought he was going to be, and it ends up as a pick, and St. Louis got the ball.
St. Louis with a momentum-changing play here. Let's see if they can convert on it. 1st and 10 for the Gladiators with 3 wide receivers. Brown behind center. Steps back. Gonna throw down the middle. Pass is caught. And it's a 1st down for the Gladiators by Paul Delavu.
Delavu now looking to get some momentum under the wings of St. Louis. You got to capitalize on these turnovers. And St. Louis already working to well within Florida's territory.
Already at the Florida 42. 1st and 10. Throw in the middle. Oh, and it is caught. What an incredible catch by Eagle Mondavi. That's going to put it inside the 25 of Florida.
I wonder if Eagle Mondavi went to those same stretching exercises that I think it was Paulie Truth went through, because he just reached up into the air right on top of Ryan Tobin and came down with the ball. They're now in Florida's 20-yard line inside their red zone.
Right exactly at the border of the red zone. St. Louis looking to answer the interception with a touchdown. Martinez could not get anything going there on that run to the outside, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And that was Mr. Black, Stephen Black, with the tackle.
Nice job there to Stephen Black getting the loss of yardage. St. Louis, this drive, that's probably their first time that they've had something go wrong.
That play did not go wrong, though, as Bill Cherry gets himself a gain of 7. Going to bring it inside the Florida 15 with 3rd and short to go.
Inside of the Florida 15, they need 4 yards if they want to go for the touchdown, which I can imagine St. Louis would probably want to right now to bring this back to a 4-point ball game.
On 3rd down, they've got 4 wide, 3 to the right, and Brown in the shotgun. Bit of a low snap. He's going to fire his way to the end zone. Incomplete. Oh, intended there for Paul Delavu. Could not get the catch. And St. Louis is probably going to have to settle for a field goal here.
Surprised they went for the shot for the end zone now, seeing that, they still had 4 yards to go for just the 1st down. And just like that, it was all for naught. They're going to have to kick a field goal.
Taz von Wolfschwinkel will take it at about the 20, so this will be about a 30-yard attempt to put this within 8. Snap is good. Kick on the way. And it is through. Good 30-yard field goal for St. Louis. It'll bring them down to 8-point deficit with 5:24 to go in the 3rd. It's Florida 21, St. Louis 13.
The good thing for St. Louis here is that it's now technically a one-possession ball game again. So hopefully if their defense can hold on for the next little bit, they can get right back into this ball game.
Taz now on the tee, ready to kick this ball away. Justice Blackwell going to return it. Takes it at about the 10. Going to bring it around and taken down at the 30-yard line. Good 20-yard return to bring them into decent field position. Visit the SFL's YouTube channel at youtube.com/SimulationFL for an archive of every game, every draft, every moment you might have missed since the Simulation Football League got its start in 2013. SFL YouTube features top 10 plays of the week, archived people behind player segments, and all the major milestones in league history. Offset I formation for Florida. They're going to hand it off, and Belitsky gets away and gets down with a 39-yard line. Gets it to 2nd and short. Belitsky with that 9-yard gain, doing a really nice job.
Beletsky with the definition of a downhill run, just started running, and he was not going to stop until he hit a solid brick wall. That he did, though, towards the end of the run, making it 2nd and 1.
2nd down and 1 for Florida with the 3-back set. Pressure showing on St. Louis. They'll hand it off to Belitsky again. The ball is loose! The ball is loose. Who's got the football? It's St. Louis. St. Louis has the football.
St. Louis managing to cough it up from Eagle Mondavi. Let's check and see who actually got it.
It was number 40.
Oh, I couldn't quite catch the number, but that doesn't matter. St. Louis, their defense is done there under the bargain. Now their offense got to go out there.
That was number 40, Drew Riley. Again, that's his third turnover of the game. Really being a factor in helping St. Louis get back in this game. 1st and 10 for the Gladiators. They're going to get it to about the 39-yard line, and that's Cairo Martinez with a gain of 4. Boy, Drew really has been a massive factor on the defense for St. Louis. Been involved in every turnover in this entire game for the St. Louis Gladiators.
Yeah, he's been really carrying the whole operation here today for St. Louis. If there's anyone that I'd be giving game balls to, it'd be him.
Absolutely. On 2nd and 6. Nice run there for Martinez. Gets a gain of 2 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, this is a nice spot for you to be, especially when you're about 37 yards out. Wouldn't be surprised to go for a short to medium length pass.
That would be the right call to try to get themselves a little closer into Florida territory. 3rd and 4. Brown has time, throws to his right side, pass is caught. They will get the first down. And that is Paul Dillevue making the catch, and a fresh set of downs for the Gladiators.
It was looking like for a hot second there that Christian Brown might have gone down with the sack as the offensive line collapsed behind him. But he saw Paul Dillevue, knew his target was in that moment, made the correct throw, and St. Louis got the first down.
With 2 wide receivers to the right, 1st and 10 out of the shotgun. Brown throwing down the middle, pass is caught, and it's into the end zone. Touchdown, St. Louis! And it's Eagle Mondavi with the big pass, and St. Louis is 2 points away from tying the game.
St. Louis has basically taken that kick return touchdown to start the second half from Florida and completely erased it over these past 2 drives. Great throw to Eagle Mondavi, who was just far enough past the secondary to just turn around and run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gladiators, and they could tie it up. They go for 2, and it looks like they will.
They are going for 2 after Eagle Mondavi turned on the nitro on that pass. St. Louis looking to tie this ball game. Brown looking to fake the handoff, throws to his left, batted away, and it's caught. That'll be an interception, so the try is no good. And that was number 29, Evan Carroll, preventing the 2 points from going on the board.
Still a smart play, I'd say, from St. Louis. You either tie the game up or, you can still take the lead with a field goal. It was a smart play.
Yeah, either way, a field goal still puts you in the lead later on in the game, so that was definitely the best way to try and tie it up. Taz will kick the ball off, Justice Blackwell taking it about the 15. And he is stopped immediately at the 28-yard line. Tackled there by number 86 for the Gladiators. And Florida now under a little bit of pressure. They lost the possession. They have not yet answered those last 2 scores, so they really need to get something going here to get momentum back on their side.
That they do.
On 1st and 10 on the offset eye. They'll hand it off to Beletsky. He's got room up the middle, and he'll get a gain of 4 on the play. Number 93 making the tackle for St. Louis. That is Matthew Holford making the stop. They've got 6 more yards to go to get the first down. On 2nd and 6, 1 back, 3 wide for Florida. Cochran with time, throws to the left side, wide open and caught for the first down. And there's Justice Blackwell serving his justice, and a fresh set of downs for the Storm.
Justice Blackwell knowing exactly where the ball needed to be, so he ran the route crisp and to perfection. And it's a fresh set of downs for the Florida Storm.
Florida's going to set up with 3 backs and 1 wide receiver, looking to be a running play. Jump offside here for St. Louis, so a free play. But it'll be Boletsky getting about 8 or 9 yards. I'm thinking they're probably going to take that instead of the penalty.
Yeah, I think that would be the smart call. Let's see what they go with. And yeah, the Storm's going to decline it. 2nd and 1.
That was Igor Barbatov tagged there for the offsides call. Just getting a quick note from the truck. That kickoff return for the touchdown for Justice Blackwell, that was his first ever special teams touchdown in the SFL. Excuse me, first kickoff return in the SFL. So well done for Justice Blackwell on that. Now on a 2nd and 1 with 2 wide receivers to the right side. Cochran with time in the pocket. He's going to throw to his right. Pass is caught. And that is E.J. Minson making the first down at the 27-yard line. Good gain on the play.
Yeah, E.J. Minson ran a nice little deep route. We're going to see it here on the replay. He was the only man who was really going deep on a bit of a post, able to catch it in stride and then just turn up, get a few extra yards before being tackled by Nicholas Warner.
Now deep inside St. Louis territory, 1st and 10 for Florida. Cochran in the shotgun, 2 wide to each side. Excuse me, 1 wide on each side. And the pass is complete again. That is Stephen Bush making the catch and steps out of bounds with 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on the play.
Stephen Bush getting the nice reception to start this set of downs. Keeps the Storm on track and it stops the clock.
Now with less than a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. At the St. Louis 22, 3 wide receivers for Florida. Cochran time in the pocket. Going to throw down the middle. Caught into coverage. And a great catch there by E.J. Minson. Is going to put him inside the 10 with 1st and goal to go.
E.J. Minson once again making those smart catches, this time in coverage, fooling out the defensive back. And now it's 1st and goal. Ball's on St. Louis's 8, and Florida looking to punish St. Louis for that missed 2-pointer.
The Gladiators need to make a stop here, at least keep the field goal in play to keep themselves within 1 possession. Nice run there from Boletsky. Going to take it to the 5-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you're right, Ethan. They need to keep them out of the end zone. The only upside for them right now is that they do have 5 yards away as opposed to like 1 or 2.
15 feet from pay dirt for Florida in the shotgun set. Cochran has some time. He's going to throw to the left, and it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And E.J. Minson with a 5-yard strike is going to put Florida back up 2 possessions.
Last time it was Charlie Boletsky as the MVP of the drive. This time, E.J. Minson, as a St. Louis defender, tried to go up and make the play. I think that was Colin Douglas, actually. Just missed the ball barely. And Florida, once again, going to be able to go up 2 possessions.
Ethan Sneed here is going to try to kick this to make it a 9-point game. Kick is good, and that will be zapped through the uprights, and good. Coverage of the Simulation Football League's 17th season on Next Level Sports will continue next Saturday, September 11th at 2:30 Eastern, honoring the military service and sacrifice. Louisiana hosts the defending champ Denver, followed by Lone Star hosting Los Angeles. Bonus coverage will include Arizona, Vancouver, and DC, Portland. That'll all come your way next Saturday on Next Level Sports. Sneed kicking the ball away, and there'll be Elsie Mondavi taking it about the goal line. Gets some room, gets a stiff arm, and she will take it inside the 20 and take down at the 25-yard line. Now another critical drive for St. Louis here. They've got to answer that touchdown with another one if they want to keep pace in this game.
Yeah, now down by 9. That missed 2-pointer not looking like a great idea now in hindsight. But if they can get a score here, it'll definitely lighten the blow.
On first down, Brown will hand it off. Takes it down to the 27-yard line. They'll say it's a gain of 3 on the play for Cairo Martinez. Good job there. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and with 11 minutes to go in the game, it's Florida 28, St. Louis 19. You're watching the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on Twitch.
Let's get those 4s up in chat, folks. And 86s.
Back here for the fourth quarter. Second down and change to go for St. Louis. They'll hand it off again. Oh, and a great run there for the first down, and that was Bill Cherry getting the gain of about 7 to get the first down.
Yeah, for Bill Cherry, they must have been hanging some sort of like hot dog at the end of the stick on the sideline there, because you just saw him. He was running. He was turning them legs. More power in that run than I had seen him in a very long time.
Definite power ball move there to get the first down there by Bill Cherry. Now 1st and 10 with Brown in the shotgun. 1 wide on each side, 1 back on each side. Gonna throw over to the right side. Pass caught by number 17, Paul Dillevue. Gonna get him a gain of 6. And a good job getting out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, like, although there still is a lot of time left, there's 10.5 minutes, you do kind of have to start thinking when you're 2 possessions down in an almost now or never sort of mindset.
Yeah, and with the fourth quarter winding down, you definitely have to get the scores to make it as close as possible. Now on 2nd and 4, going in the same formation as St. Louis. Brown throws to the right side, caught again by Dillevue, and he will get the first down at midfield.
Dillevue, he's been having a lot of these sideline catches today. Great awareness for him to just stop right there and then turn around, make the catch, and just get the yards needed.
Now 1st and 10 for St. Louis at midfield. In a big set with 2 backs. He'll hand it off, and Cherry tried to go up the middle but couldn't get anything. They are going to give him technically a gain of 1, but it's not going to count much. It'll still be 2nd and 10.
That is big, sexy Alex Dominguez on the tackle. One of the greatest defensive linemen in Simulation Football League history on the tackle.
Just being an absolute tower on that line. Doing a great job there, making the stop on the run. 2nd and 10 on the offset eye. They're going to hand it off again to Cherry. And he's going to get himself a gain of 3. We'd like to welcome you to everybody on For the Fans who just finished up Houston and Mexico City in a fantastic game. We are in Gateway Coliseum in St. Louis, Missouri, with the Gladiators taking on the Florida Storm. This is Ethan Muslin in his first and hopefully not last SFL broadcast alongside Jack Brown in the booth. On 3rd and 7, Brown down the middle, incomplete. Intended there for number 14 of St. Louis. And that was Elsie Mondavi trying to make the catch but could not make it, and St. Louis will have to punt.
Tried to put on a little bit too much zip on the ball, put a little bit too much spice on it. Just a little bit too low as well for Mondavi. Tried to get the arms out, but just not working out.
St. Louis going to have to punt away on this one. Johnny Pickles will punt it away. Hopefully they can try to get a good coffin kick to try to pin Florida down in their own territory. Pickles waiting on the punt. Gets a nice snap. Punt is away. Blackwell will take it at about the 10 and immediately stopped. He will take it at the 15 with no gain to make, and Florida pinned down in some decent territory. We'll see if they can make anything happen with this drive.
Pickles very lucky to get that punt away. 2 Florida punt coverage people were just right there ready to block it, but instead Florida's back on their own 15.
On 1st and 10 in the Woolery set, 2 and 2 with a single back. Cochran with some time, going to throw to the right side, and it is caught for the first down. Big catch there by number 11. That is Stephen Bush making the catch, takes it to the 25.
Stephen Bush making what I like to call one of those rock star catches. You know, just sliding in on the knees, grabbing the football, you know, doing a little epic guitar solo, doing great stuff.
Now on 1st and 10, again going 2-2. Cochran in the shotgun. Taking that snap, throws to the left side, pass caught. Taken down is E.J. Minson. They're going to give him the first down at the 37.
Bit of an interesting call. Could not quite see if he had actually crossed the plane. We'll see it on the replay here. Yeah, it looked like he just had gotten it because the ball was in his left hand as opposed to his right hand.
Just making the catch, they're going to give him the forward progress at the 37. And a fresh set of downs for the Storm. Again, going 2-2. Cochran in the shotgun. He's got some time. Under a little bit of pressure. Throwing down the middle. Tipped away and incomplete. Oh, Nicholas Warner tipped it away. Tried to catch it, but could not make the catch. But it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Florida.
That's one of those classic SFL tip drills. Nicholas Warner going up, trying to bat it down to someone. Unfortunately, there was no one there, and Florida gets a new lease on life.
Now going with 1 wide on each side is Florida on 2nd and 10. 5 on the line for St. Louis. Cochran with some time. He's going to throw down the middle. Big catch there. Going to get the first down near midfield. Stephen Bush with a great catch.
Stephen Bush getting the catch over the middle. Gets the first down onto St. Louis's end of the field.
Good for a gain of 12. Takes it inside the St. Louis 49. Now with 3 wide. Only 4 on the line for St. Louis. Cochran with the snap. Throws to his left side. Good open catch. And Minson gets it to the 45. And they're going to say he did not get out of bounds. So the clock will keep on running.
That's good news for Florida. At this point, they're just trying to burn clock and hopefully get another score on the board, because if they can extend this lead to possibly even 3 possessions, that'll be dang near close to ball game.
On 2nd and 5, Cochran in the shotgun is going to take a nice pass down the middle. And will get the first down. And that is number 89 for Florida making the catch. It's going through my rosters real quick because I am so professional here. That is Jose Galliano with the catch and the conversion. On 1st down, 2 backs. Bit of pressure for St. Louis. And they'll hand it off to Belitsky, who breaks through and gets to the 28-yard line for a gain of 8. Nice shot there from the Florida running team.
Beletsky, that was a very simple run, just a quick burst of speed, gains 8, and then just gets thrown down to the ground.
Clock continuing to run, now under 6 minutes to go. St. Louis has to start feeling the pressure here. 2nd and 2, Belitsky gets the first down, taken down at the 25-yard line. That was number 54 of St. Louis making the stop. Great job there by Lucy May Gronick, stopping the run from going any further. 1st and 10 now for Florida at the 25. They're going to hand it off to Belitsky again. That'll take it down to the 20. And another 5-yard gain for Belitsky. He's starting to really make an impact here, really starting to kill the clock.
Yeah, now is like you're seeing how much clock they've bled out. They got the ball with about 9 minutes remaining in the 4th. Now they're looking to take it to under 5.
A good-sized drive here for Florida. Penalty flag down, so this will be a free play. Pass is caught, but looks like it was out of bounds for E.J. Minson, but I think that will not matter with the offside penalty.
Yeah, it should be an automatic first down, actually.
Number 94, defense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
They're going to say it's 2nd and inches after the exception.
And that is Tom Tanner with the no-no for him. That's going to, that'll be a 5-yard penalty there. That's going to bring it to 2nd and short for the Storm. but that does stop the clock temporarily. So it does give St. Louis a bit of a reprieve. On 2nd and inches. Florida just needs a few more to get the first. Beliski stopped short of the first down. Taken down by Mark Gronick. Stops him short, and it'll be 3rd and inches.
Mark Gronick barreling in up the center. Just hits him where it hurts. And now it's 3rd down and inches on what looked to be an almost automatic first down.
On 3rd and inches with a 3-back set for Florida. There's the snap. Beliski gets the first down. He'll take it to inside the 15-yard line. And Florida will be able to kill some more clock with 4:15 to go in the game.
4:15 to go, and they're in almost automatic scoring territory. Even just a field goal would make this a heck of a lot more difficult for St. Louis to get back in this game and try for the win.
2 wide on the right side for first down for Florida. Gonna throw down the middle. Nice catch, and looks like he made it inside the 4. He did. Stephen Bush gets the first down, and it's 12 feet from pay dirt.
Stephen Bush getting a massive grab, getting it down to the 4. Bit of an interesting call, though, as that could have stopped the clock had he dropped it, but they knew he was going to get it. They just knew.
Yeah, they did. Now 1st and goal. St. Louis with a critical end here for this drive. They've got to make a stop to give themselves a sliver of a chance. 3 backs for Florida. 1 wide to the left side. They'll hand it off to Beliski. He pushes through. He cannot get to the end zone. They're going to say he's inches short, and it'll be 2nd down and goal.
Wow, Beliski getting so close, yet no cigar. Only upside for Florida, though, you get to milk more time off the clock.
Yeah, we are 50 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. You have to figure they're going to try to milk as much clock as they can here before they score. On 2nd and goal, again with a 3-back set. And about 7 on the line for St. Louis. They are anticipating that run. Beliski gets through! Touchdown! Florida Storm! And that's got to be the eliminator.
Everybody in the stadium knew exactly what they're going to do, but you saw the way Beliski got in there. It was almost like there was nobody in front of him. Let's see on the handoff, and, well, that's because there wasn't anybody in front of him. Would you look at that?
A 14-play drive culminating with a touchdown, and now Ethan Sneed to put it within 16 for the Storm. To all but cinch it for Florida and to keep their spot atop the Atlantic Division. Kick on the way, and it is good. 2:32 left to go in the quarter. It is Florida 35, St. Louis 19. While the NFL season is just beginning, the SFL season's heating up with a dynamic doubleheader next Sunday on For the Fans. Coverage starts at 12:30 Eastern with the unbeaten Queen City Corsairs visiting Atlantic-leaning Florida, plus London visits Baltimore in a North Division matchup. Bonus coverage will include Sioux Falls, Charleston, and Jacksonville, Mexico City. That all comes your way next Sunday on For the Fans. Elsie Mondavi is going to take it from the goal line, bring it out to the 21-yard line. And St. Louis now down 16. They're down 2 touchdowns with 2 two-point conversions. They've got to go for a passing attack now.
Yeah, now is not the time to do these little, like, handoffs to Cairo Martinez, try and be cute with it. No, you got to go downfield, and you got to start hammering the secondary of the Florida Storm.
Absolutely. On first down now, looks like Brown is changing the play up a little bit. 3 wide to the right side, single back. Pump fakes, throws down the middle. Big catch by Paul Dillevue, and they are going into the hurry-up offense.
Well, what did we say they needed was to go downfield, and that's exactly what they're going to do, and it looks like they're going to go for take 2.
And they get another one. A nice big catch, and another first down. Big catch there, and I think that was I couldn't get the call on that one, unfortunately, but they are going to go to the 2-minute warning. St. Louis already down to the Florida 31-yard line. 2 minutes to go. They've got to try to get themselves back in this game. This is the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on Twitch. Two minutes to go. St. Louis down 16. This is a great game so far. Brown in the shotgun is going to throw to his right. Big catch there to get it to inside the 15. That was number 81, Phil Koss. And again with the hurry-up offense, now to the 13. Again, going 3 wide to the left and 1 to the right. Brown takes the shotgun snap, throwing to the end zone. Incomplete. Nice stop there by Evan Carroll.
Yeah, that's not actually a bad idea to just start chucking it for the end zone now. You don't have the time to just try and go for the first down, try and get those, get that extra set of downs. You only have 1:42 left. Sure, you have all 3 timeouts, but you're down 3 scores. You need to get it into the end zone pronto, pretty much on this play.
Brown has a little bit of protection on his right side, but still 4 wide receivers. Good snap, good catch. And that'll take it down to the 6-yard line. Great catch there by ends number 14 for the Gladiators to making the catch. Another shotgun pass, throwing down the middle, caught! Touchdown, St. Louis! And it's Eagle Mondavi making the catch to bring it to within 10.
Now that was a great throw, a very risky throw, I gotta say. But when you're in these sort of situations, the risk assessment kind of has to go out the window. Perfect spiral. And now it'll be interesting to see. They're going to go for 2.
They kind of have to at this point. They have to get 2 2-point conversions to tie the game. By the way, Elsie Mondavi with that prior catch. Well done there, Elsie. Brown in the shotgun with 3 wide. Going for 2. He's going to screen it out. It's in for the score. And that's Cairo Martinez putting it within 8.
And you want to know something else crazy about that? They didn't use a single timeout. I was thinking that throw over the middle to Mondavi didn't quite work on, I think it was 2nd down. But no, it worked to a charm. If they can get this onside kick, this game is far from over.
Taz von Wolfschwinkel going to set up for the onside kick. It's got to go at least 10. Oh, but it is picked. No, it's not picked up. It was loose. But it is picked up by Florida. Picked up by number 80 for the Storm. And that'll give Florida the takeover they need.
Now what Florida needs is just to get the first down, hopefully milk a timeout or 2 from St. Louis on this set of downs. But if they can get past what looks to be about the 29-yard line, this should be effectively game over.
First down for the Storm and a wide open pass, but caught and taken out of bounds is number 25 for the Storm. And that is Stanley Nordless with the catch, but it stops the clock, so that saves a timeout for St. Louis.
Kind of an interesting strategy. You'd expect more handoffs or maybe over the middle throws. But no, they decided to throw it wide, but it stops the clock, and that's good for St. Louis.
Yeah, they don't have to burn a timeout now on 2nd and 10. Now they're going to go for the handoff, and St. Louis will take the timeout after the loss of 1. Number 44, Nicholas Warner there to make the stop. And I believe that was Beliski with the run.
3rd down and 11, St. Louis needing a stop here in order to keep themselves alive.
4 wide receivers for Florida. They're trying to go for the first down. And the pass is caught, and they will get the first down. And St. Louis will call the timeout. Blackwell there with a great catch. And the fresh set of downs for Florida. That should all about cinch the game.
Interesting thing I'm surprised about is the fact that Florida, they've brought in their backup core. The game's only 8 points. You needed to get that first down. I was surprised they were bringing out the backups so quick. But yeah, now for Florida, they can start looking next week.
Yeah, Mike Hatt in the in behind center here. Looks like they're in a bit of a victory formation. They will go ahead and kneel it down. St. Louis will take their final timeout. With this win, Florida will go to 5-2 and will put them atop the standings in the Atlantic Division, keeping themselves one game ahead of Charleston. With the loss, though, St. Louis will go to 3-4. And they're going to have a little bit of trouble trying to get themselves into the playoffs. Louisiana still having to take care of business in London. That'll be coming up later today. If Louisiana can win that, then it'll be an interesting little situation in that set.
Yeah, the team probably most happy, apart from Florida, of course, to see the results of this game is the Atlanta Swarm. After their win yesterday over the DC Dragons, they're now in firm control over the SFL East Division. And, for them at least, going into like these last couple games, they're going to be able to really do some damage and hopefully clinch the division early.
And with that kneel down, that will do it. Final score from St. Louis is going to be the Florida Storm 35, St. Louis Gladiators 27, as there is more time on the play clock than there is on the game clock. Great job from St. Louis trying to mount that comeback. They got really close there, but unfortunately the conversions and the turnovers did not help them.
Yeah, and for Florida, this win definitely needed as things are not getting easier over the next few weeks for them. Their next 3 games are at home, but the 3 home fixtures, home versus Queen City, home versus Charleston, and home versus London. 3 games are by no means guaranteed wins.
000's on the clock. It is official. The Storm thunder their way through St. Louis and get the win 35-27. And you can kind of see Florida did a great job possessing the ball there in that last bit of the quarter. And here was that incredible run to start the second half. That great kickoff return by Justice Blackwell.
Yeah, that right there has turned out to be the real difference maker in this ball game, keeping Florida's head above water. And if they had not gotten that, it would have been only a 1-point ball game. And you know that the way momentum works, it would not have been a guaranteed win at that point.
And St. Louis does have to thank their lucky stars with Drew Riley. He did a great job being responsible for all 3 turnovers for St. Louis and effectively giving them as close of a game that they had. Because if not for Drew Riley, it could have been a lot worse for them.
That it definitely could have been. But for St. Louis, they're down. They certainly copped a hard L today, but they're certainly not out of it. A good game, a good showing for them against one of the teams that's trying to jockey themselves as a championship contender. Going down the stretch, it could be interesting to see what St. Louis does. Same thing for Florida.
Yeah, St. Louis next week will be home against the Tulsa Desperados. Then the week after that, it will be at San Diego taking on the Mavericks. So they got themselves a good opportunity to get themselves a couple of wins. But then their big game on the 26th, on the Sunday after that, they're going to be at Vancouver. That's going to be a critical game for St. Louis.
Yeah, for St. Louis, again, I have to reiterate, they are still within the playoff hunt. And for Florida, nothing was more relieving than to get what will probably end up being their easiest game, comparatively speaking, out of their next few, because it does not get easier. As a matter of fact, it only gets more difficult.
Yeah, and here's some of the highlights from that. That was from that great last bit of a run there to try to cinch the game. Player of the game today is Charlie Belitsky. Got 23 runs with 74 yards and 2 touchdowns, and 29 receiving yards and a receiving touchdown. He was definitely the biggest factor in that game. That's going to do it for us today in St. Louis. What a great game. Once again, the final score, Florida 35, St. Louis 27. This has been the Simulation Football League on Twitch. For Jack Brown, I'm Ethan Muslin, and also for Dwayne Scheindler, and Justin reside over in the stat booth. We will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.